You do that.
Okay, welcome back to Super Metroid. Okay, so the reason, yeah, for anyone who just joined us on the recording, we're talking about Zelda. The reason, oh my gosh. Wait, 1 second. I'll respond to that later, actually. Okay, so basically, what was I saying? We were talking about Zelda. So, I love Oracle of Ages, but it was the very first Zelda game I ever played back in like 2002-ish.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I thought it may be like Twilight Princess, because that's like your favorite.
No. So the thing is, right? I played Oracle of Ages, but the thing about Twilight Princess, right, is that because of Twilight Princess, I got into Zelda. That was the game that made me want to keep playing more Zelda. Oracle of Ages, as much fun as I had with it, it didn't make me want to keep playing Zelda.
Fair. There are just those types of games that like make you want to keep playing them.
Yeah.
Like
You could say the same thing about Super Metroid for Metroid with me.
you're really good actually.
Yeah.
And like for racing games, I know. This is gonna sound like probably super elitist, but the arcade racing games are like super addictive
Right.
because they just feel more proper than console racing games. If that makes any sense. Like you got the steering wheel, the pedal,
Alright.
the gear shift if you want to play with manual.
I wouldn't say that's elitist. I'd say that's purist.
Maybe. Like I actually have a bit of a harder time enjoying console racing games for that reason, since most of them don't have it.
Mario Kart Wii.
I mean, that's a step in the right direction.
Yeah, but I didn't like using the wheel because, like, the difference between the like real driving and using the Wii wheel and subsequent, well, additionally, as well as with arcade races, is that with the Wii wheel, right? You there's no instant feedback from the steering wheel will has resistance. It will move back to it will try and automatically put itself back in neutral position.
Now I getcha.
Yeah.
Speaking of the steering wheel, the new Ford Focus RS, guess what it has? So Mario Kart.
Oh wow, that took way
Right?
longer than what you cut out there, but like I was just commenting that it took way longer than I expected it to.
Oh, you have to press a button for it to actually brake first.
Really?
Yeah,
What button?
but any button. I think it can be like any directional button or jump.
Huh. Weird.
Yeah, I don't know why it's like that, but hey, it is what it is. But like you think Mario Kart has like buttons for buttons for a car? You ain't seen nothing.
Buttons for a car.
Yeah,
Okay.
the new Ford Focus RS has a button to let you drift.
Lol.
I mean, they're probably gonna like remove it so if they release it to the public.
Yo,
But
thank you, Dewey June, for the raid of 12 viewers. Welcome to the stream, everyone. I'm Hat Wearing Gamer. I'm a variety streamer, and I'm doing various Metroid games. Thank you so much for the raid. I hope you all enjoy.
Hola, compadres.
Yeah. Anyway, continue.
Oh, that's it. They might just remove it in like the official release.
Okay.
Because let's be real, man. If they don't, Dick and Larry will be doing that. You know what that
How's the
means, right?
Metroiding going? It's going alright. I'm in, like, I mean, I'm up to the best game in the series.
Also in the best area.
Well, fourth best.
Okay, lead. What's the fifth best? Turian?
Turian.
Okay, good.
Just because they, you know, they seal that spot right before you save. Also, I'm not gonna keep trying for that missile pack. I failed once. I'm not even gonna bother with it. I hate that missile pack.
There's actually an easier way to get it now. I found out.
Really?
Yeah, you don't even have to do what you were doing. You don't have to do that.
The shine spark. How do you get to it then?
Well, you still have to do the shine spark, but there's like an easier way to set it up.
Oh, really? What's that?
Yeah, there's a part in this room you're in, off to the side. You are barely enough. You can do a short charge shine spark. You can do a short charge speed booster and get and get it from there.
I'd probably watch a video on it, unless you think.
I actually say you wouldn't know about it, how to do it, because it's not just running. There's a bit more to it.
Right.
I think you got to like press the button like 2 or 3 times to actually get it.
Ah, okay.
Well, it's like in a specific rhythm.
Is it known as a short spark? Apparently, according to
short spark, short spark, short charge. There's quite a few names for it.
Ah, okay.
It's how we do it in randomizer.
No.
If it's worth it, at least.
Rats. I was hoping I could make that.
Oh, it's the single tap. Okay, never mind.
Step forward. Step forward, then walk a step, then hold run. That sounds complicated. It probably isn't, but like, I just don't know what it is I'd be doing. I'm not about to figure it out.
It probably just it's like to figure it out with an input video. It's like hold right. Yeah, no. Yeah, hold run, take a step, let go of run, press run again, hold it, and then you can get it.
Thank you, Punkus. Look, Pontkus. Pontkus. I'm just gonna call you Tuss. Ponktus. Yeah, that's it.
That's fun to say.
I don't know why I'm bothering with this, but
yeah, I was about to ask where you're going.
I don't know. I just want to fill in the map for the sake of it. I wish. Does this barrier actually remain permanently open once you hit it?
No, it does not.
Why not?
Well, when you leave, then
Punk.
it closes.
Wow, you. I'm sorry, Punk.
But yeah, when you leave the room, that just closes, as with every barrier in the game.
That's so unfortunate because, like, I mean, it kind of makes sense for like the one in Brinstar. It's just annoying for all the other ones, really.
Yeah. Like in Brinstar, they kind of have to do it, so like, you know.
Yeah.
So you can progress, so you can figure out a bit more of the game's mechanics and such, but
yeah.
Still.
Here we go.
Like even with the one after the Gold Terizo in Lower North there, I think they should like have that one remain open.
Is that the one that the? Oh wait, no.
Right
you said
before
Lower
the
North.
Yeah, right before the what's it called? Right before screw. Well, the one right after the screw attack.
I don't remember that one. I guess I'll see it when we get to it.
Yeah, it's not too far anyway. You're gonna 100% this or nah?
No, I'm not gonna 100% this one. I mean, I still wouldn't mind 100%ing my other file. It's just there's one missile, and I don't know where it is. And that's all that's missing.
Great.
So,
Did you get the one under the lava in Norfair?
In the...
Norfair, on the way to the bubble room.
In this playthrough? Or in the other one?
In your 99% vial.
I'm not too sure. Then again, I wouldn't even... I mean, I'm gonna say probably. Wait. Oh no, wait. I don't know how to determine... I don't know how to determine which places might have a missile missing or not. Gross. I knew I could determine it for how am I enjoying this game. I love this game. This isn't my first playthrough, mind you. Even though the spoiler for Nightbot is turned on, I just forgot to turn it off. Yeah, and like every other Metroid game I'm playing in this series is also blind. Almost. Super Missile.
Oh wait, I think I know which one you're missing.
What? How could you...
I think I realized the one you're missing.
How could you possibly know?
Blue Brinstar, right?
Blue Brinstar. There's green and red.
In the NES Brinstar area. Right?
Yeah.
You know how you...
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
How many missiles did you get in there?
How many missiles do... I don't know.
Because there's 2 packs in there and one's hidden in the wall.
Wait.
One's hidden...
I'm almost tempted to just save and quit out of this file, go to the other one, and just see if it's there.
You don't know... Because we call that the Billy Mays room, because wait, there's more!
That's
what... That's actually... I lost the 100% race because of that one item.
Lol.
Oh, actually in the room you're in right now on stream. Forgot the missile and that's from there.
Missile from this room that I'm in right now.
On stream at least, yeah.
Yeah. Whatever, I don't care. Well, actually, where is that missile? I wonder if I forgot it here. Have I forgotten it in the other file?
It's in the... press the right... It's on the right wall. Like, just walk through the wall to the right, near the door.
Near the door? There's a bit of delay here.
The door at the bottom. Just keep walking right.
Oh, no, wait. I think I already know about this one. I think I would have already gotten this one. Pretty sure. No. Oh, well. Okay, I'm taking the long way. I forget where the gap is.
I was in a tournament for Super Go. It was a double anti-bing. I was out within my first 2 games, but I had fun doing it anyway. That's also how I learned how to just get like the clip into Springball with ice, and I'm still not good at it.
Lol. What was this?
You don't know what I'm talking about with the Springball clip, do you?
I know what Springball is.
Okay, so with Ice Beam, you know where Springball is?
Yes.
With Ice Beam, there's a way to clip into it, and you don't have to wait for the long guy.
Right.
Wait. No, you still have to wait for the long guy, but it's like just much quicker, I think. Yeah, it's just much quicker to get to our Springball that way. We do it it's done in the newer 100% route.
Ah.
Where are you seriously going to go check that one item?
Yep, I'm going to check it.
Oh no, it wasn't. Yeah, it was forever ago. Next time they do a tournament, I might just enter it.
Ooh.
It's been a while since I've entered the Super Metroid tournaments. I'm just primarily focused on Link to the Past now.
Oh crap, I haven't... Oh no, I don't have a run button. I'm an idiot. Because like the controller mapping is slightly different. Oops. If it becomes a problem, I'll switch out.
Oh, you think that's bad? Have you heard of controller randomizer?
No, and quite frankly, I wish I hadn't.
Yeah, you know, well, it's self-explanatory. The controls randomized with every room transition.
Well, if every room transition?
Every room transition.
That is... Okay, so like, what I thought it was sounded annoying. That just sounds... That's not annoying, that's stupid.
Oh, no, that's not it. So, you know, so there's a button you edit, like, you know, A, B, X, Y, L, R, and select, right?
Yes.
Now the face pads are also randomized among each other. The D-pad is also randomized among each other.
Can you believe this?
So imagine this. So, let's just say this. You need to hold... You want to run right, hold up and shoot, right? Okay, so you're like holding up, pressing B to run, pressing X to like aim up, and pressing L to shoot. Imagine that.
Gross.
Why are you
Because
resetting?
I need the run button. Yeah.
I thought you had a run button, didn't you? Was it actually disabled?
No, it's complicated. I don't want to say it's disabled because that's technically not the case. But it's complicated, but I fixed it.
What's wrong with your X button?
There's nothing. Well, there's nothing wrong with. Well, the X button's not mapped to anything. That's all there is to it, really. I thought it was mapped to my left trigger, but that turned out to be switching the items as well as the bumper doing that. So I don't know what. So I don't know what's up with the I don't know what's up with the X button, but basically, because like you know how you can like since this game has in-game controller mapping, as well as the Wii U Virtual Console does, you can basically map everything twice. So the X button, when I do dash in this file under these settings, when I press X, that is actually dashing in the controller setup. I would have kept it, and I initially had it as just like I tried to keep the mapping between Wii U and Super Nintendo as close to the normal as possible. Okay, Blazing,
right.
Thanks for stopping by. Yeah, I was just reading a chat message. Enjoy the stream. Enjoy your day at work. But like I initially did have X, but I switched it out to be B because B was what I didn't have initially, and I need B in the menus. And the reason B isn't a thing is because I want B on the Wii U controller to also be A on the Super Nintendo controller, so that both A and B do the jump. So I can hold dash and run, and like it just what?
That sounds unnecessarily annoying.
But
and elaborate.
It just means I have two jump buttons in the face buttons. It just means that it means that essentially both A and B are doing the jump. X is dash, Y is shoot. I have L to be the L is switch out. And the L is switch out. Is this the right room I wanted? Yes.
You need to go to Blue Bryn Star, you know, the top parts.
Yep. I just had
And
to make
just place
sure.
a power. And just place a power bomb.
Where precisely?
You know that it's like there's like that one room after the invisible bridge.
Yeah.
Just place a power bomb, it'll cover the entire screen. You can't miss it.
Okay.
And after that, you can go save the gunship for 100% file.
Yeah, boy. I need powers. Actually, I didn't. Oh, I might have. No, I would need powers for this.
Did I tell you what, how Super Metroid ran? Actually, Super Metroid Link to the Past randomizer. So, you know how, like, Brinstar, like, after you get the, missiles, it becomes active?
I've not played it. I've not played a Super Metroid Cross Link to the Past randomizer.
No, I'm talking about, like, just vanilla Super Metroid.
Yeah. Oh. So, after I get the missiles...
It just, criteria becomes active with, like, enemies and such?
Oh, I didn't know it was after the missiles, because every time I played it, I've gotten...
It may have been more, but whatever.
But yeah?
From Super Metroid Link to the Past, it's immediately. You don't need to get any item, it just, like, starts hostile.
No. Without missiles. So wait, is it in this room, or is it... Oh, it's up, isn't it? No!
You gotta go up and into the room after the invisible bridge.
Thank you. Hello, Thunder. How are you? Welcome to the stream.
I'm jealous you're getting thunder. Because I love thunderstorms.
I walked home in the rain.
How was it?
Oh my gosh.
Was it?
No! No!
You got that one.
I've got it! I've got it! It wasn't there!
That's the one that trips most people up, too!
I guess I checked it.
Then I have no idea.
Like, I mean...
And that's the one that... Go ahead, sorry.
Like, I mean... I don't remember many of the missiles aside from the ones I'm just like, oh, hey, yeah, that's a missile.
Yeah, most people just, like, get tripped up by that one missile more often than not.
Wow.
It's the one missile most casuals get tripped up by.
Dang.
You know what? There was a place I should have asked you, like, to check the map.
Yeah, I'm not gonna check it
there
now.
was one place, because there's also another missile under Mother Brain for the NES, under NES Mother Brain.
I know that one. I've got that one. I've definitely got that one.
Can you share the graphic? I'm curious as to what the they are.
Is there anything else under here? I don't remember. I'm just gonna head towards Crocomire. Wait, is it
Crocomire? Botwoon.
Is it? Well, wait, was Crocomire the one in Norfair or?
Crocomire is the one in Norfair right before Grapple Beam.
Yeah, I don't know what this one is.
The dragon's name is Botwoon.
No, it isn't.
Then the big guy's name is Dragon.
Dragon, that's the one.
There's actually a hack of There's a hack of Super Metroid called Super Zero Mission. It's basically a reimagining of Zero Mission if it wasn't Super Metroid, right? Dragon is the final boss. It's got like a Metal Ridley redesign though.
That's interesting.
Super Metroid, unfortunately, doesn't have as many good hacks as I would like it to have.
That is upsetting. That is of the upset variety. I can't wait for the Banjo-Kazooie hacks. They're I be going this
Oh
way?
yeah, Jiggies of Time got like a new update.
I'm so excited for Jiggies of Time.
I am very mixed on it.
Why?
Like, as with Ocarina of Time cross SM64, I'm like, it's not too big on like... I do like the concept, like, bringing other areas from other games. Like, bringing, like, yeah, third most hacks of any game up behind, like, Mario 1 and Mario 3 or 1 and World.
Like, I get what you mean about, like, crossing games over using hacks, because it's like I agree that there's been a lot of instances where it just doesn't really work. But in the case, like, I mean, even in Mario 6... Samus... Oh, fine. In the case of... No. In the case of Mario 64 and Ocarina of Time, like, there were a lot of things about that hack that were really clever. I think there are a lot of improvements. There are a lot of improvements that could be made.
Yeah.
But like, I see what it's doing, like, in terms of kind of crossing over the mechanics. And I can see that happening in Jiggies of Time.
Good job at like implementing what he could.
It's like, although what Jiggies of Time did was that, like, I played the hack, sorry, the demo on Kakariko Village, and it was honestly just really fun. You just find 100 notes in Kakariko Village.
That's it, really?
Well, find 100 notes in Kakariko Village and get some Jiggies. No, idiot. Didn't want to do that.
Huh.
Alright.
I'll be right back.
Okay, cool. And now that he's gone, we're gonna get this really annoying music.
Wait, what? I said I'll be right back so I could disconnect and reconnect just to like refix to quote unquote refresh the connection.
Lol.
It's working. Don't know why it works like that, but it is.
Nice. Oh, thank you. This boss sucks.
Like, but Case has said they want to work on SM64 Cross Majora's Mask now.
Oh, really?
Because they have like ideas for what they can do for the masks.
Oh gosh, what if they come up with like some, if like what they did for Ocarina was good, I'd be interested to see what they could come up with.
You are cutting out so much, man.
But that I'm also stuttering as I speak. But like
they can implement masks. They're basically the ASM got the custom code got Mario 64 at this rank, so they know what they're doing.
Isn't just Kaze one guy, or is there a team?
Kaze is the one guy, yeah.
Yeah. Hey.
But he usually gets the people to do the music for him.
Ah.
Because he doesn't like making music.
Fair
He doesn't even get, funnily enough, he doesn't even get the best music creators in the community. He gets like some guy that no one knows, and the only reason we know him is because he made like an extended sound bank, so we can use any instrument set and like combine them all together. I mean, he did get Pi once who made Shining Stars because they make their own music, but that's really about it.
Yeah, there is something here.
Speaking of whom, Pi is making another hack.
Who?
Pi, the guy who made Shining Stars 3.
I didn't know that one.
Shining Stars 3.
Oh, Shining. Oh, of course. I played that one.
Yeah, you did.
I just didn't know who made it. I thought you said Chinese 3. And I was like,
No.
what?
But yeah, they're making another they're actually making another 2 hacks. One of the hacks is Super Slide 64. It's just slides. That's the entire game. That one's almost done, and then I'll into a remake of Shining Stars 1.
Everything is a slide.
Yeah, pretty much. That's every level. And Brody's making another hack. Who would have thought? I know. This time he's remaking Star Revenge 6.
Samus, get... Ah. Sometimes the grapple beam just sucks.
It straight up does suck. Did I tell you about the time I tried making a Super Metroid ROM hack?
No. I didn't know you... I thought the only hack you ever tried to make was Mario 64 one. Although you were all the more keen to make Banjo-Kazooie.
Let's see, let's count. Mario 64, Smash Bros. Melee, Smash Bros. Brawl, Super Metroid, Super Mario World, Ocarina of Time, Majora's Mask, Super Metroid. Yeah, the 8 games. Generation 3.
Keep forgetting that I don't have the space.
I'll be back in a second.
Yep. Ah! I love how the Metroids die until one hit with the grapple beam. What is under the sand?
Hello, I am back with significantly better quality.
Yay! Because who needed that?
Totally not me. I just had to switch.
I'm the one who needs better quality. It's storming outside.
I was about to say, because you're right. Because when I joined back on my phone, your voice actually sounded like a bit lower quality when I joined on my phone.
Well, that's kind of the thing about
phone quality, yeah. Actually, Blazing, that's actually the common consensus. Most people like AM2R better than Samus Returns.
Even me, I haven't even played AM2R.
You should have dropped Samus Returns and played AM2R. We should just do like an AM2R blind race one day.
No.
Why not?
I don't wanna.
Okay. Well, the thought's up in the air if you wanna.
I will consider it. But no.
Like, if you go on speedrun.com actually, Blazing, AM2R is its own game, but if you type in AM2R2, you'll go to Samus Returns' page.
Lol.
It's great. Samus Returns.
Samus Returns is AM2R2.
Yeah,
that's so funny.
AM2R.
That's so funny. The official remake was not that great.
It really wasn't. They added AM a bit more than the remake did. Like the remake basically, like for the most part, a copy, aside from like Digger Norton Ridley. I probably shouldn't have said that because spoilers in the chat, but never mind. One sec, you know what?
Oh. It doesn't matter. It's only the end of... It's only the end of Samus Returns. It's not worth not spoiling.
Yeah.
Ow. They're all fake spikes. Forgot about
Yeah,
that.
they are all fake.
Yeah.
But like, aside from that boss and Digonauts, there's really nothing else new about it. Like, AM2, like the only thing that Samus Returns changed was that I'm pretty sure there's one less Alpha Metroid and there's one additional Omega Troid. Do you know the secret with the grapple beam in this boss?
Yes. Yeah. I'm planning on doing it.
Good.
At least my health is near full. Ah! Hello. Whatever your name is that I keep forgetting? Even though Retro
Dragon.
told me Dragon! Yep.
Actually, you know the little mini dragons that come out before the fight?
The mini...
You know the small dragons that come before the fight and after the fight when they actually spell out something in Japanese.
Really?
Yes. One of the developers at the time had a crush on a woman. Her name was Keiko, right?
Right.
And what happened was those mini dragons spell out Keiko love.
Really?
Yeah.
That's so funny.
And and no one knew about it like forever because it was like lost in translation for like nearly 20 years.
How did like people figure that out?
The developer actually admitted it once, like not too long ago.
That's so funny.
It was like lost in translation.
I wouldn't say that was lost in translation. It was just like it's just no one noticed.
Like not. 1 second. New secrets in Super Metroid found. Secret and romantic message. Here we go.
Look at my love message for you. I spelled you out with tiny baby dragon demons.
It's been 24 years since the launch of Super Metroid, but a new Easter egg has been brought to our attention. Programmer Yasuhiki Fuji snuck a secret message in for his girlfriend during the development of the game, and kept quiet for decades.
Oh, it was his girlfriend, not a love interest.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you said like it was like a woman that he had a crush on.
Yeah, I thought it was that's what I thought it was too. But apparently, this place says he was his girlfriend.
Oh, okay. Go away, Metroids.
It's such a cute thing when you really, but it's like also an oddly specific thing to like figure out. Don't you think so?
Yeah, it is. I was just fighting off Metroids.
With the room before Dragon, you can actually do something with the Metroids. You can get into Botwoon's room without speed boost if you use Metroids correctly.
You get into what?
You can get into the little dragon room, the mini boss room, if you use Metroids correctly without speed booster. You can just click yourself through the ceiling.
Oh, wait, without speed booster? There's a way you do it with the speed booster?
That's how you get through it normally, man. You need speed booster to get through it.
I was using the grapple beam? I didn't use speed booster all once between like the room with those
dude. The initial Metroid room.
Oh, that! When they first
when you were heading to it. To Dragon. Like, before...
I thought you were talking about the room right before Dragon.
Nah, but you can use speed booster in that room as well, actually.
Yeah, you probably could. There's a lot of rooms you can use speed booster in.
Yeah. Oh, did I say Dragon? Oh well.
Dragon.
Well, that's all on me.
Oh, it's the other boss.
That's what I was. That's what I was trying.
Botwoon. Bot. That's the name. Botwoon. That's such a goofy name.
Dude.
Yeah.
Dude. Arachnus.
Well, that's similar to spider or arachnid.
But they're not a spider.
Well, no. Oh. Whatever.
I mean, like, the boss names get goofier when you get to, what's it called? Fusion. You got, like, Zazabi.
Zazabi.
He looks like a, I'm not gonna say it.
Don't.
It looks like a protect for men.
Yeah.
Let's say that. You
I actually missed what you said.
He looks like male protection.
Oh.
You don't understand what I'm getting at.
No, I do understand. I got it. That's why I'm groaning.
That's what it looks like.
Plasma beam.
Oh, actually, funny story about Plasma Beam. I was doing a Zelda 3 randomizer, Zelda 3 Super Metroid race with a few friends, with Mega and another guy.
Yeah.
And one of them, they entered this room without screw attack or locked, and they had to reset.
Oh my gosh, I completely forgot to get Wave Beam.
Wait, what? Well, it's on the way anyway.
Where is Wave Beam? I completely forgot.
Should I remind you, actually?
Yeah. Tell me where Wave Beam is.
It's on the way to, what's it called? It's on the way to Ridley.
Ridley?
Oh.
I thought you get it before Ridley.
But you can get it on the way to Ridley as well.
Well, it's in Norfair.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like what happens, like you go to the bubbly area, you jump to the top, take the door in the middle. No, jump to the top right, take the door to the bottom right. Then there's another door there, take that door, jump across, open the gate, Wave Beam.
You're gonna have to go through that again once I'm in Norfair.
Well, we will. I will go through it in a slower format so you can keep up.
Yay!
I've got so much funny stories like this game though with the randomizer, with all the stuff we've done.
I wouldn't mind trying this game as a rando, but I just don't think I can manage like a lot of the tips, the tricks I might need to pull off.
Oh no, that's been fixed. You don't have to do like, okay, Total's randomizer requires that because he doesn't know what a casual is.
Right.
But the Varia randomizer, I'm pretty sure, has like casual mode.
Oh, that sounds intriguing.
It sounds
is there a version of that mixed with A Link to the Past? I would totally give that a go.
There is a normal version which requires little amounts of glitches, not much.
Right.
Really, just means like just mock ball and that's about it.
Oh.
Mock ball is actually the easiest glitch to learn.
I don't even understand mock ball.
Your running speed transfers over to your mock ball speed.
Why did I bother doing that?
That's dedication, man. I used to do like a seed weekly back like in year 8 or year 9 whenever I first played Super Metroid.
Is that how long Metroid Super Metroid randos have existed for?
Forever.
Oh.
Like 2007, I'm pretty sure.
Oh, wow.
I'll be right back. Gotta go say hi to Dad.
Hi, Dad.
And mute my mic on my computer. GG's. Okay, you're back.
Oh, that's right. I remember how you get up here. Randos are new to you. Yeah, they're fairly new to me too. I only played one for the first time I think no, it was last year. I tried Link to the Past earlier on in the year, but I never finished one. I did, however, I did, however, I need the screw attack. Yeah, boy. I did, however, I got into the Ocarina of Time randos, and I beat more like Ocarina randos than I didn't beat. If that makes sense. Yeah. Well, what does this require? Please don't kill the dude. Thank you. Oh, gosh, I have to get over him. Oh. Okay. Made you? Or made you? Here we go. Yeah. Well, at least that opened it up. Now I've got the spring ball that I probably won't ever use because I didn't get it on my first playthrough and I beat the game just fine. I even bomb jumped to get something that the spring ball would require, but I bomb jumped to it. And now the space jump to Norfair. Back to Norfair. There are a couple of other more tanks I could probably pick up on my way down, but I might get them on the way back because just because
I can back.
Hey,
What'd I miss?
I got the spring ball.
So you got like one of the most useless items in the game.
Yep. Oh, hey, Meridia's map room. Let's get the map. Not many more new things.
Did you know there's actually was it map room? No, missile room. On SRL Speedruns Live. They have a category for Super Metroid. It just means make it to the Meridian missile reveal.
Why?
I don't know, but you know the room in so you know how there's that room with the Metroid before Dragon, and there's the room
Yeah.
before it where you go up it, where you go up.
Yeah?
If you go into a more fall, you can go into the lower right corner, and there's the missile refill there.
Right.
That's actually how you transfer to a link to the past in
Meridian?
ALTTP. No, it's how you transfer to a link to the past Meridia in the combo randomizer.
Yeah. Yeah,
See
that's
how
why.
much I'm slurring my speech today?
Oh, yes, I know. Now, where on... Oh my gosh, is that it? Oh, wait, was that it? I don't remember. I'm gonna run around this place and,
Is this about your 100% file?
No, this is about finding the wave beam.
So where are you right now?
I'm in Norfair.
But do you know where to look for it?
I mean, I just looked at my map, I was like, okay, what are some, like, really stupid spots that I missed?
Well, you go on the wrong road right now, judging my stream.
Really? Going...
Well, you go on the long way. There's not necessarily a wrong way to get there, because it's like everywhere leads back to the same place anyway. That's actually one thing I really like about Metroid's level design. Everywhere leads back to the same place, no matter which way you go. It's kind of like Flinders Street. You can't get lost, because everything leads to Flinders Street.
All roads lead to Rome. I don't know why I'm bothering with the lava. Alright, the bubble room.
Go to the top, right. Actually, no, go to the top left. I think I... Did you get the missile on the top left hidden in the block?
Oh, in the 100% run? So,
Yeah.
here's the thing. So, when I most recently opened it up, there were 2 lost missile packs. And the one in this area was one of them.
So, we know that one.
Yeah. It's not, well, I mean, it's not the one in this room. It's also not the one in the next secret room after that.
But I mean, like, there's one in the room after this, in the block, hidden inside a block.
Yep, I know. I know.
Okay,
That's
cool.
the one.
Just to
That's the
clarify.
one. Yeah, that's the one I was talking about. Yeah.
Then there's only one other missile left.
Reserve tank. I remember because this was also because at the time of having not found 2 missiles, there was also a missing reserve tank, and it was the one in Norfair. Yeah, there it is. Missile.
Did you get the one in the wall in the turtle room?
In Turtle Room? Which one's Turtle?
There's a missile in the wall in the turtle room in Meridia.
There's a Turtle Room? What?
In Meridia, it takes you to the top. At the top of the room is an E-tank. On a grapple beam spots.
I don't know. I guess we can check it.
You completely forgot, dude. We're not ending this stream until you find that last missile.
Sure. Or until
I will
chase starts, or if chase starts. That will
No,
also...
man. Dude, I may be Chaser tonight.
Oh, snap.
Which, so if I'm saying that I am. But, you know what, we are not ending the stream until you find that last missile. I will freaking have Jason cover me if I have to.
Lol. But then
I
I
mean,
get to... But I want to play chase tonight.
But I know he's busy tonight, so I'll have him cover me. I'll have Boss cover.
I thought Maestro was going to be on tonight, but whatever.
No, mate, nah, he's actually busy as well. Everyone's busy except me. Funnily enough, everyone except me is busy.
That's right, I remember getting this one. Yeah. And I used a super missile to open it rather than a regular missile. There we are. Hello, wavy old boy. Wave beam, wave beam, wave.
Wave, old buddy, old pal. Now I just go down. You can just get to Ridley's there that way. It's faster considering where you are.
Wait, what?
Just go down when you leave the room. Just go to Ridley's way. How to put it? When you... Oh, no, don't bomb the floor. Like, when you leave the room, you can just, like... When you leave the room leading to the wave, you can just go down. I'm making no sense, am I?
Well, like, I know that there's a passage from Ridley's lair that, I know there's a passage from Ridley's lair that takes you up to the bubble room, but I don't remember which part specifically. And if I
Share
do,
your screen, fam. I'll teach you what to do.
no, I think I know where it is. Hold on one second.
Don't,
I'm just gonna get back to.
I'm
just gonna get back to the bubble room.
You can't get through it anyway.
Yeah, I didn't think I could. That's the thing. Yeah, no, it's this passage here. Except it's not, because this goes back to the speed boost. I don't even remember anymore. I'm just gonna go the normal way.
Imagine when you can go backwards and do it faster, or you can go forwards and do it slower. Pick your poison.
Go
forward, do it slower.
Yeah.
Because that's the only way you remember at the moment.
Yeah. It is the only way I remember.
So, want to hear a story about my first randomizer? This is a funny one. So,
no.
You want to hear this?
Okay, fine.
First randomizer ever. I went into this knowing absolutely no glitches and no tricks.
Oh gosh.
Yeah. I had to enter Lower North Air without the space jump.
Is that like I actually, yeah, there's this thing. I know it's
possible.
Doable. I know it's doable.
And guess where I found space jump?
In Lower North Air.
Right after Ridley, no less.
That's so dumb.
I think that's been patched in the newest version of the randomizer, that randomizer. Because there's like three Super Metroid randomizers for items.
Yeah.
But I'm pretty sure that's like only that version. Not sure if okay, total version probably doesn't have it. Varia possibly does. But yeah, came out, went in knowing nothing. Came out knowing everything.
Lol.
Basically.
Would you
Except how to do the continuous wall jump. I don't do that. Have you ever had carry your momentum when you were running?
What? Carry.
Have you ever?
Well, like I know you can carry your momentum while running.
No, I mean like if you've done a wall jump where you carried your momentum from running.
I'm not sure. I don't know.
Because that's because it's a frame perfect trick.
Okay, wait, hold on, everyone. It's time.
Oh, Alcatraz is actually pretty cool. It's actually a pretty cool strat.
Stop now. I will listen to only the good version.
Oh, okay. So you know what that means? It just means get the Prime version on.
Oh no.
Yeah, the Prime version sucks, as does the as does the Samus Returns version.
No, I like the Samus Returns version. It's decent. It's decent. I'd say I put it above the Prime version.
They sound the same to me, honestly.
I mean, they're similar, but I kind of prefer Samus Returns.
We can both unanimously agree the SNES version is the best range of it.
Yes. Absolutely.
So we got that for us.
Nintendo Capri Sun forever just for making me think that. Hold on. I know this one. Yes! Ah, beautiful. I did it. I did it. You there?
Oh, I got another. Yeah, I'm here. I got another story now.
Oh, of course you do.
I got like a bunch of stories from just randomizers exclusively. So this room, Super Metroid caused a link to the past.
Oh gosh.
We were missing plasma beam. Guess what was in this room?
Plasma beam?
No, actually, it wasn't. Shovel was in this room. Guess what
my.
Shovel had?
Plasma beam.
Yeah, it did. And mind you, we could not access this room at all.
Wow.
Like, to get this room, we would have had to go through Turtle Rock, go to the very, very end to get the, flute to Misery Maya, and use the back entrance to get the shovel. Because Misery Maya leads to here.
Yeah, gross. Why did I think that would work? I'm an idiot.
Wanna know what's secret about this boss?
What?
Okay, it works with every boss, up until and including this boss. If you shoot them with the plasma and then use the X-ray visor, X-ray scope,
Yeah?
you can do chain damage to them. Because like their hitbox is still active while you're using the
Yo.
X-ray visor.
He's done.
Well, you won't need to use a glitch now, but you probably won't even know what it's saying.
I'm not even gonna try.
Well, you can't do it with Ridley and Mother Brain anyway.
Yeah. Oh, no, wait. Come on. Yes. Alright, cool.
No, I'll send you a link. It's like it's a 1 minute long video. You can react to it. Like most freaking Twitch channels, they just want like easy views do.
Alright, here we go. The screw attack.
Ba-da-ba-dum, ba-da-da-dum. There you go, it's in the chat. That's a good video.
Yay. I'll watch it later, if I remember.
Then I'll send it to your Discord. That's a good video, don't check your Discord, that was me.
Oh, sweet. Energy recharge. Energy recharge completed. I hope I complete this game soon.
This energy recharge was actually removed though in Super Metroid Link to the Past.
Really? Made into a warp?
Yeah, it warps you to Misery Maya.
I have mixed
Like
feelings
outside
about
the
that.
like outside the dungeon.
I have mixed feelings about that.
Well, honestly, man, it's actually better this way. Like, I know that's hard. I know that sounds very hard, considering, you know, the warp to Misery Maya, but still, it's good.
I thought like the only things that got swapped out were like map rooms. I don't know what parts of A Link to the Past were swapped out.
Okay, for Link to the Past, what was swapped out was the fortune teller's huts at Lake Hylia.
Yeah, that's the one I knew.
Death Mountain, the cave. You know the other side of the Old Man Cave? Further up the mountain?
Yeah.
That was swapped out, that takes you to Norfair.
Wow, that's interesting.
Dark... You know where the ice rod is?
Yes.
That place, but in the Dark World, that takes you to Meridia.
Okay.
And Misery Maya, the shed on the right.
Will take you to lower
To...
Norfair.
Yes. Just missing one for Turia now. Just replace the last save room with it.
That's like...
Imagine that.
Yeah, so a way to get out of that spot after you've been there. So like, actually,
Yep.
one thing that I am kind of curious about though, is that in Super Metroid, you had to be in a specific spot to save. You had to go somewhere specific.
Yep.
But in Link to the Past, you can save at any time.
Yeah.
So how's that implemented into the cross rando?
So what happens is whenever you reset the game, whenever you start the game, it will always boot up immediately to Super Metroid. Okay?
Okay.
If you save in Super Metroid, you will restart where you saved.
Okay.
If you save in A Link to the Past and reboot the game, you will start at your gunship.
Okay.
And also, whenever the game is transitioning between each other, the game will automatically save. So you can start, like, transition to A Link to the Past, reset the game, and you'll be the gunship, and you have everything you just got.
Oh, okay.
You don't even have to save, it just does it automatically.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah. Same with Super Metroid to A Link to the Past.
So like, when it comes to beating the final boss and completing the game, like,
Yeah.
is it just you beat both Mother Brain and Ganon?
Yes. After you beat one, you will continue playing that game, but you have to like switch over to the other game. Okay.
Right. So then what happens in like, so is it like in the case of Link to the Past, you beat Ganondorf and like you have to just fall down the gap to get back to the main world?
No, in A Link to the Past, what happens is you beat Ganon,
Yeah.
and then you respawn on top of the pyramid.
Okay. And like,
So
what happens if you go back inside the pyramid?
you can find Ganon again, duh.
Oh. Okay.
But what happens is you can either save and reset to get back to Super Metroid or just find a warp. But in Super Metroid, it's where it gets interesting. If you beat Mother Brain before you beat Ganon, you do the escape sequence, but it doesn't really escape. But there's no timer or anything.
Right.
Right?
And so the world's
when
not
you get-
being destroyed once you get back to...
Nah, it is not. And when you get back to the NES Metroid shaft,
Yeah?
the game will return to normal. Like
Right.
you didn't even beat Mother Brain in the first place, so you can
Right.
like, return to Link to the Past that way.
Yeah. So, and what happens if you go back to Mother Brain after that?
You can probably fight him again.
Oh.
I mean, as far as I'm returned, just revert to the state like before you beat them. There's just
Oh.
a flag set in the game that says, "Hey, you beat them, so you can do this now."
Oh. Wait. But what's an example of this? What do you unlock after the final boss?
Well, half the game done, so now he's got like the other half to do.
Right.
Like you can return to the other game. Like if you've got like an item that you need for the other game, you can return back to it to get it.
Yeah.
So they had to keep that in mind.
I got noticed by the other one. I hate this fight. It's so... How do you, like, trigger these guys to turn yellow?
I just stand on the floor next to them and then have them do like the spinny jump. And when they do the spinny jump, I just stop moving. Someone actually recreated these space pirates as a cosplay. Did you see it?
No.
Like they actually recreated the sprites and wore it as a cosplay to a convention.
Nice.
It's like cardboard and they have it like strapped to their side. That's how they do it. I mean, hey, more power to them if that's what they want to do. It's like sprite art, but it's also cosplay at the same time. It's pretty cool.
1 second. I forgot to set something up. There we go. I forgot to get out Streamlabs, the dash for it.
Oh, what's that for anyway?
It just tells me, it just gives me like, it just has a log of all the events, like people following, posting, subbing.
Oh, is that also how you get the like alerts set up?
Yes, actually, yeah. That's how I say
Do you need Streamlabs OBS for it then?
What? For alerts?
Yeah.
I don't think you do, but it's a way to get them. Like, there are other ways you can do them. Just using Streamlabs is one of the ways I do it.
Is Streamlabs OBS? Because there's like a separate version of OBS made by Streamlabs.
Oh, that's what you meant by Streamlabs OBS. Nah, I don't have that.
Oh, okay.
Come on, idiot. Why won't you jump up into the air? Right, I'm gonna respawn you. It's not like I did any damage to you anyway. When was my last save? Wait.
It was right before you entered.
What, Lower Norfair?
Right before you entered in Lower Norfair.
No, actually, according to the map, it's the one over there on the far right of Lower Norfair. The save icon is the yellow one. The yellow save icon, that means the last.
Oh, right. I forgot about that one.
Yeah. Or maybe I do. No, I don't.
No, yeah, you did save for that one. That's like black with the yellow.
Yeah. How is this idiot? Why won't you jump up?
Jump over him and then he'll do the spinny jump. And then that's when you can fight him. Has to be over them though. Did it work?
Yeah, kind of.
And after they do this... Oh hey, it worked.
Yep. There we go. Yo! Okay, I killed one of them. Ah. I had like the charge beam all ready to go. Yo. Okay, cool. These are done. I'm probably like super underpowered for Ridley. Yeah. Then again, I think on my first playthrough, I didn't even find a second. I didn't even start the second row of energy tanks.
If you got 5 hours to waste, here you go.
Here what?
I just sent you something if you care. It's about the Super Metroid Link to the Past cross-runner.
Uh-huh.
Oh, by the way, remember how I said your capture card freezes?
Yeah.
I fixed it. I don't know what I did, but I fixed it.
Oh, when you said your capture card, I thought you were referring to the one that I was using right now. Wait, what do you mean? Oh, like freezes in midstream or something?
Yeah, like this, it's like just, the picture on my TV keeps moving, but the picture on the OBS just keeps going. Just completely just freezes.
How'd you fix it?
I don't know, it just works now.
Oh. It just...
I think I just plugged it in, I just like took it out and plugged it into another port.
Oh.
And it seemed to work after, it just like seemed to work perfectly with that port now.
Lol. Sometimes that happens.
So I'm just gonna do that from now on.
USB ports can make a difference. Like the USB port that I currently have my mic plugged into is very meticulously chosen.
Is it like a 3.0?
No, it's not a 3.0. It's just well, like, I mean, it's not that the other ones don't work, it's more like I have computer settings all done for this particular port, and so I'm not going to change that.
Fair.
Yo, lift, come down, thank you.
Where you going, save?
Yeah.
Dude, I'm gonna be honest, you're wasting your time.
Why?
It's just faster to go to Ridley and possibly die, rather than just go save.
Yeah, but like, I have to fight the space pirates again that are like really annoying and dumb.
Really, man, I can't stop you, but you do you.
Thank you. Like, it probably is faster to not save, but it's just a safety strat for me. Oh, that's right, I forgot about the power bomb over here. Let's go get it. Alright. Oh, I still have the bloody power bombs on.
So why are you wasting all those power bombs when you're gonna be using them to damage Ridley?
But I don't... Can power bombs damage Ridley?
Yeah, 50 damage.
50
it's
damage.
no, literally, basically half the damage of missiles, though. You're half.
Eh.
I like how it's like made like how the speed running like a HP chart for everything.
What?
There's I'm not sure how it is, but there's like a HP chart that speedrunning community uses pretty often.
Right.
That's how they determine like how many hits each enemy needs and such. With what weapons and combination. It's probably something in the game's coding.
Right. Like, oh yeah. Yeah. Well, like, yeah, data mining will get you enemy HP information if the game doesn't straight up tell you it.
Or it can kill everything in one hit.
Hack the game so
Except
that
the
all the enemies' HP is 1 or less. Ah!
I'm gonna try and get some last minute practice in.
Do it.
I'm doing it with you. You're gonna test me on my VGM right now.
Oh.
Bring up your thing. Bring up your stream. Bring up your BRB screen, your waiting screen, whatever you want to call it.
No, I'm not doing that now. I'm not
We gotta
wasting
listen to the
time.
VGM.
Apparently, if the stream's gonna stay on until I 100% my other file, which is not something I'm gonna start doing until after I've at least any % of this playthrough.
I didn't know you were serious, but okay.
Oh. Okay.
Dude, dude, do you really think it's a good idea to take me seriously?
I mean, sometimes.
Yeah, sometimes, but that's like rarely ever. This is not one of those times.
Yep. many missiles does Ridley take? Like super missiles, actually. Super
Let's see.
Like even if it's more than 50.
I think it's like 30 actually.
Oh, okay.
Oh, this is okay. This is interesting. Ridley, a complete guide to Super Metroid speedrunning.
Right.
Ridley has 18,000 health.
Yeah.
Super missiles will deal 600 damage to Ridley instead of the normal 300.
Wait, what's
In other words,
what's the normal? What do you mean normal 300?
super missiles normally do 300 damage.
Right. But
To Ridley they do double. To Ridley they do double.
Oh, okay. It's just a thing
So
in the
that
game.
means, don't know why, but it is. Okay, let's see. 18,000 divided by 600. 30 super missiles. There you go.
Ah. Kidding me? How many? I wonder how many of those super missiles actually landed.
This boss is really interesting though,
Why?
because you can get his HP to 0, but he still lives.
What? Oh, is it
Okay,
because he's gonna like grab you or something? And then he
'cause
dies?
he has like an aggressive. He's got like an aggressive factor. This boss,
Right.
and if you damage him too much, he gets super aggressive. And if he gets like aggressive to the point like, and if you do like more damage to him than you should, and he like still hasn't died, he's got like more aggressiveness, and his health like quote unquote wear out that aggressiveness before he can die.
That's
Makes sense? It's stupid.
dumb?
It is. It really is.
See, now this is faster than having to do everything else again.
Oh god.
What?
Okay, low percent Super Metroid. They get 14% of the items in the game.
14?
Guess how many times? 14% of the items in the game.
Yeah?
They get Ice Beam. In this category.
Oh,
Hey,
low
guess
ice
how many times
percent.
Yeah, low percent ice. Guess how many shots they need to do to kill Ridley?
How many?
200.
Gross.
But that's just from the Ice Beam. That's not counting in Super Missiles or anything. But it's still a lot. But then there's 14% Speed Booster, which is where they don't get the Ice Beam. Guess how much damage does it do for that?
No.
300 shots with charge alone.
That sounds like a pain.
The optimal opener to use against Ridley is wait until his eye becomes visible right before he rolls in the battle. Lay a power bomb which would strike Ridley to range, dealing 400 damage, 200 from power bomb, 200 from power bomb explosion times 2 strikes. You can then emit bombs immediately afterwards or use them individually by using one after Ridley performs a swoop, repeating this 3 more times throughout the fight. Once Ridley changes color, it should only take 33 additional charge shots with the 10 missiles and 10 super missiles you have. This information can also apply to 12%. Speedrunning is interesting.
1 health against fighting the door.
The door is the most. Dude, the door is actually the true final boss.
Usually is. Oh, come on. Bloody acid.
You know about door. You know how true the door is from the door boss is. You know how true the door boss is, especially from someone who's played Super Mario with Door Guy from Chapter 7.
Super Paper Mario, you said?
Yep.
Oh yes, I remember. Door Guy.
I should really replay that one day. It's a good game.
It is a good video game, yes.
Dude, actually one of my favorite features about that game is, well, not really features, but one of my favorite things about the game is
What?
the disc.
The disc?
The disc looks so pretty.
That's so random.
Dude, I'm the kind of person who likes cars for their headlights, so you tell me what's random. For their headlights!
What? You like cars for their headlights? Alright.
If they pop up, yes. Like, oh, like 1960s, 1970s stuff, you know. Simply put, I'm a very outdated person.
I know. What? I mean, who else but Retro Revival would be outdated?
Old people.
True. You're an old... That means you're an old man.
I could be.
Yeah.
I'm just like an old person reincarnated into the body of a teenage boy.
Yeah, how many regular missiles can kill Ridley? Like regular missiles.
How many regular missiles? Okay, let's see.
No.
Okay, so Ridley has 1800 HP.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to assume I think each normal missile has 100. So that'd be like 180 normal missiles, I think.
Right. Wonder how many supers I landed then.
Yeah, 180 missiles.
Yep.
The best thing about that is that if you get every missile in the game, you have 50 to spare.
Wait.
Do you know how to do the thing?
Do the what thing?
It's called...
There we go.
Oh, did you do it?
Yep, he's dead. He's
Okay.
dead. He's dead.
But how to do... I can't remember the glitch. It's not... Okay, no, it's not a glitch, it's a feature. It's
Right.
called...
Cold.
I cannot remember. Crystal Flash. Do you know how to do the Crystal Flash?
No? What?
Okay, Crystal Flash. It's a... Okay, you have empty all your reserve tanks. Have... One sec.
Look at that. What's this? The Metroid. It's gone.
You have no reserve tanks, 50 or less health, minimum 10 missiles, minimum 10 super missiles, and minimum 11 power bombs. Go into a morph ball, hold down, hold L and R, and then press the button and lay a power bomb, and then hold buttons, and you will all get restored to full health. But you will lose your ammo while doing such.
Oh. Yeah, I think... Is that the... I think I've seen that trick, that thing done in some speedruns.
They don't do it unless, like, they need to for dire reasons.
I can imagine so.
Like, there was a speedrun strat I discovered recently, so you can get, I think, I can't remember what it was, but you can get an item with the Crystal Flash using that way.
The ice beam with the Crystal Flash.
No, you can get an item, you just,
Oh, an item. I thought you said ice beam.
you negate the requirements for said item by using Crystal Flash, and you, like, just clip into the area.
Oh, man. You skip an item.
Glitches, am I right?
Glitches. What a joke.
Oh, sorry, I should use a professional term for that. Cheating.
That's not a professional term.
What is it then?
Shut up.
Exactly. See, you can't prove me wrong. I'm also getting voice cracks at this age. Shows how much I've really matured.
You can get voice cracks younger.
Hey Rick, I don't think this is right, Rick. Have you seen Rick and Morty?
No, I tried watching it once. I'm just like, no, this is just no. I'm not watching this garbage.
Where'd you lose interest?
I don't remember. I don't remember what was going on. It was like a long time ago.
That's fair. I just recently finished binging the entire series, and yeah, well, me and my immature ass really enjoyed it.
Of course you did. Only you and your immature ass would enjoy it.
I mean, really, I'm just really easy to entertain. So easy, in fact, that I laugh at my own jokes.
Hey, Retro, you want to hear a joke?
Me, my jokes.
Oh, dang, you spoiled them.
But I figured it's gotcha good.
Rand's gotcha.
Da da da.
Did not want that to happen. No! Alright, fine.
Oh, didn't even know you could defeat those with the... I had no idea you could defeat those with power bombs.
Oh. I don't know. What do you normally do? Super missiles or?
I use super missiles for him.
Oh. Power bombs are more expendable.
Yeah, I guess so. Actually, no, not really. You have less of them in this game. Then you have super missiles.
No, they're the same value, 50 each, like maximum.
No, I'm pretty sure you have 30.
No, 50 of both. 50 both.
Oh, okay. Now, what am I thinking of? I'm probably thinking like 230 missiles.
Yeah, probably. It seemed like such an obscure number. 230.
With Samus Returns, you have 250 missiles, 250 super missiles, and like, I think it's 20 or 30 power bombs.
It's so weird.
One sec, I'm booting up my 3DS now, just to clarify. Where's my pen go? I just lost my stylus, so I pulled it out.
I'm not going to use the spring ball. I'm going to try and bomb jump this. By using the method that I know. And hold on 1 second. Get rid of you. You're going to be an annoyance.
I'm booting it up now, just to know. What did you think of the credits thing for Samus Returns though?
The credits thing? I don't remember it.
Damn, it's actually one of the more memorable things from the game as well.
The only one I really remember is the one from the landing area that I really liked. That so much that it got added to my favorites. It got added to the favorites list on.
Also, I was wrong on all fronts. 264 missiles, 35 super missiles, and 20 power bombs. I'm just gonna go beat the final boss again since I can.
Oh, don't subject yourself to that torture.
It's only Ridley. It's only something that shouldn't have been in this game in the first place.
I know, right? It's like, I said it before and I'll say it again. It's like Ganondorf popping up at the end of Majora's Mask. No business, no need, nothing. Although, when I tweeted that out, someone did reply saying like, you know, Twilight Princess, you know, Ganondorf kind of pops up at the end of that.
He kind of does it. They do have a point.
Yeah. Although, like, I think, like, Twilight Princess, like, I mean, while probably not probably preferred better that the final boss is Zant, because he's the main villain. It is in Hyrule, so maybe thinking, like, Zelda's not really involved. Zelda's kind of shoehorned into freaking Twilight Princess.
Kind of like how Tetra was into Phantom Hourglass.
I'm not sure. I never finished Phantom Hourglass. I didn't think she was shoehorned. Well, I never finished Phantom Hourglass.
Okay,
oh yeah, this
you,
is
man. That's the best of the DS Zelda games.
No, I prefer Spirit Tracks.
I did not like Spirit Tracks, and that's coming from someone who adores trains.
But like, Spirit Tracks is just Phantom Hourglass, but better.
No, it's not. It's Phantom Hourglass, but worse and budgeted down. Dumbed down a lot.
But it's Phantom Hourglass done better. Because, like, first of all, the music's better. Like, there's an actual soundtrack. Not the sad excuse for a soundtrack that Phantom Hourglass is. Ugh.
Dude, the dungeon theme is pretty much the same between both games, which is, and it's lackluster on both ends.
But, like, the Tower of the Spirits music goes like... Dun, 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 dun.
That's, yeah, dude. That ain't a good theme.
Yes, it is.
Here's the good theme. Here's the good theme from
catchy.
Spirit Tracks. No, I'll tell you the good theme from Spirit Tracks. Hyrule Castle Town, Realm Overworld, and that's all I can remember.
That's like the... Like, Hyrule Castle Town theme, is that like... Dun, 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 dun,
yes, that's the one.
Dun,
It might just be like the general town theme.
Yeah, I think that's the one.
Yeah, that's the one.
And then there's the train music.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
Realm Overworld.
those are the only... those are, like... If you look at my favorites list, both of those, like, there are 3 tracks from Spirit Tracks in it. 2 of them are both of those, and the 3rd one's in the Tower of Spirits. I went the long way, like an idiot.
Oh my god, I am getting my ass thrashed.
I know.
Exactly what I don't need, you know. No, I will be fair, Phantom Hourglass is actually fairly dark. For what a Zelda game is like, has I mean, like, for hell's sake,
I mean,
man. It has a guy with
it's got the
demon
word
horns.
Phantom in the title.
Oh, I'm in Spirit Tracks.
Oh, Spirit Tracks.
Because it's got like the guy with the 2 devil horns. Chancellor Cole, I think his name was.
Yeah, I don't remember.
And it's like, you know, it's not Ganon. Could you believe it? They use a different antagonist.
I think in that, like, quote timeline, the I think Ganon's like officially dead ever since Wind Waker.
Maybe, yeah.
I think even Ganon supposedly officially died, even though Breath of the Wild.
He was turned to stone.
Yeah, even though he comes back in Breath of the Wild, and Breath of the Wild's at the end of any timetable, but that's just Miyamoto being like, for goodness sake, stop the stop the timeline, for goodness sake.
It doesn't make sense, honestly.
Who cares?
Wanna know what the timeline should have been, and how they should have, and how the story should have been?
What? Not at all.
Link reawakens in that place after Ocarina of Time, detailing the events of Ocarina of Time and why he died. And how he died at the end of Ocarina of Time. That's how it should have been, in my opinion. That's how you fix the Zelda timeline, man.
Really?
Yeah. Because, dude, if there's like
basically the events from 100 years ago in Breath of the Wild is basically Ocarina of Time.
Should have been Ocarina of Time, in my opinion.
But then you got the champions and stuff, because like the Rito.
I said should have been Ocarina of Time, not saying it is.
I know it isn't. Yeah, I might as well just pick this up one.
But yeah, that's how you would have fixed the Zelda timeline, because, you know, there's like no number of links in the Dead Link time in the timeline where Link dies, there is no way Link can be reincarnated if he's dead. I mean, like, there's no way Link can be reincarnated if he didn't pass an offspring onto someone, you know?
Yeah.
That's what I'm trying to say.
I'm not sure if it's supposed to be a reincarnation, because like technically there was no hero in on the adult timeline either, because Link from Ocarina of Time just went back to being a child, and then there was no Link after that.
Is that what happened in the adult timeline? Is that why there's like no? Is that why he disappeared in from Wind Waker?
Yeah, because like adult Link after Ocarina of Time went back to the past of his childhood, and the adult timeline continues from Zelda after she sent her back. After she sent him back.
I actually think something different happened.
I don't think it matters.
What I think happened is that Link had the choice, and in that timeline he had the choice.
Well,
in the adult timeline, and he took it. Maybe got down with Malon, because that's really the only That's honestly the only reasonable person I can see Link getting down with in that timeline.
I know.
And, like, you know.
So wait, you think that the adult timeline is simply Link refusing to go back?
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know.
You know, settled down with Malon, had a kid, you know.
Yeah, but either way, it would have been Malon. It would have been Malon back. You know, he goes back into being a kid. Still, Malon would be the girl.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, it also kind of makes sense though, because like Link in Twilight Princess is a farm boy.
Yeah, I know. I've heard that argument before.
Oh wait, no. Oh wait, I'm an idiot. Twilight Princess is on the child timeline.
Yeah, that's why it makes sense for child Link. The only timeline that does make sense is the child timeline, really.
Yeah. I saw like
because
someone...
surely, I don't know. I'm not even gonna. I shouldn't have even tried questioning it.
Yeah, I remember I shared a video in your server. It's like how to fixing the Zelda timeline in 15 minutes or less.
Oh yes, I saw that. That was good.
Link becomes a real estate agent, buys all the timelines. I fixed your timeline with freaking Monopoly.
That's
great.
I have no idea what to think of that.
That's hilarious. I love it.
You reckon I have enough things to get through?
I reckon you do. Or maybe you might want to go back to the gunship and just like refill all your ammo. I don't know, man.
Oh, they give you an ammo refill while you're down.
But not everything, just missiles.
Oh yeah. Oh wait, so that also fuels up supers, does it? Okay.
Not just just missiles.
Oh no, like the ship refills everything.
Oh, gunship refills everything.
Okay. Huh.
Power bombs, missiles, super missiles, health.
My power bombs are up to 44. I'm wondering if I actually got all of them.
Probably.
Otherwise, I might.
Did you get the one? Did you get the ones behind the power bomb room? Behind the room where you get the power bombs initially.
I think I did. Oh no, the Brinstar map's not here. I'm in criteria. So I mean, well, if you want to find the last two items, well, you know where we're going. We're gonna go look at the maps. I will dig out the maps if I have to. Yeah, but it's just one missile. Yeah, you can dig out the maps. Go for it. VGmaps.com. Then again, like.
Oh no! I mean, like, just show me the maps, and I will figure it out from there. I have everything ingrained into my head from how much time the 100% is with the rando.
Yeah. So wait, what do you want then?
After this, we're gonna find the last two missiles. We will postpone the chase.
Last one. It's the last one missile. There's only one missile. There's only one missile missing. Like in the in the near 100% file. There's only one
But
missile.
you said you were like missing. You said you're like missing two, and we know which one. And we know one of them is like in that room with the reserve in Norfair.
No. I already got that one. It was in the most recent time playing it when I was looking. That was my most recent find.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So there's only one missile left.
Just one missile tank.
Okay, so what you do is you have to go to Norfair, Torian, right?
I'm not going to Torian. Unless
And
there's...
then what you do is you save right before Mother Brain, and that's how you get 100%.
Well...
How to give a person, how to make an person with OCD cringe 101.
Yeah, no. I'm not doing that. That's evil.
It's stupid, man.
It's bad.
There was that, yeah, dude, Mega and I, we were in a marathon together, we were doing a relay race, right?
Mechanites?
Mega and I.
Oh, Mega, oh yeah.
We were doing a relay race. We were doing a SNES randomizer relay race.
Yeah?
Mega and I were covering the Super Metroid portion. We were on separate teams. We were covering the Super Metroid portion. Mega saved right before Mother Brain and did not have enough ammo to take her out.
Oh, gross.
Didn't even find Charge Beam.
Oh,
so,
no.
You know what that would mean, right? He had to like restart from scratch.
Oh, gosh.
Because what we both did.
You did that too?
No, we used Mercy kill our segments and just like switch straight to A Link to the Past.
Although, well, no, wait. If it's the blah. Wait, how does that lava damage? Oh no, it's acid. Like the oh, for goodness sake, I need to kill Metroids, Mocktroids.
These are actual Metroids, actually.
But the last Metroid is in captivity.
And the galaxy is at peace.
Yeah. The game lied to me.
This is what cloning does to you.
But I thought the idea that they are called Mocktroids is because of because they're clones. They're...
Oh no, those are like failed clones. These are like actual genuine clones.
Oh. Okay, also, I did not get the last power bomb upgrade. Woo!
Time to go back, look for it.
I'm not going for it.
But... Things. But you have to get used to clones, because that's like a very common theme in Metroid. You want to know some Metroid lore?
Yeah, I'm good.
Okay, you'll probably figure it out anyway. It's basically hinted at the start of Prime.
I've already seen the start of Prime.
I'm not knowing.
I've already seen the start of Prime though.
Oh, then you know about Meta Ridley escaping the Frigate Orphean.
Yeah.
Because that's a Metroid clone. That's a Ridley clone.
Oh.
Okay, Ridley died in Zero Mission. Ridley died.
But he comes back in his Super and...
Yeah. In Metroid 1, no, Ridley died in Metroid 1/Zero Mission, but guess what? The next game is not Metroid 2.
Yeah, but like...
Chronologically, the next game is Metroid Prime.
Well,
There's
apparently debate about that, but I don't think it's important.
I'm not sure anymore, honestly, man. But basically, they cloned Ridley in Prime. They had some of his DNA for like forever. Stuff happens, you destroy him again. He comes back in Super Metroid again. That's another Ridley
Well, he
clone,
came
by
back
the way.
in Samus Returns.
Yeah, but
That doesn't
that
count.
was also a clone. And then he comes back again in RRM. And that's another clone. Except this time Ridley has to evolve to get to Ridley. He starts out he looks like a Furby and turns into Ridley. That's what happens.
A With
No, he
Furby turning
seriously-
into Ridley.
He seriously looks like a Furby.
Lol.
We had a Furby and I swear that thing was like haunted. Right? Because 3 a.m. in the morning, no one's up, everyone was asleep. Then in the other side of the house where no one was. What do you want to do? What do you want to do today?
Should everyone just wake up to that?
Shit was fucking creepy, man. We took out the batteries and that did nothing.
That's... I don't know what to say to that.
Yeah, we actually think it was haunted.
Alright, here we go. The point of no return.
I mean, I'm really superstitious and I don't really believe in ghosts, but I think there was something wrong with that Furby.
No way.
You can't kill these side hoppers, by the way. Oh, wait, you can! Okay.
I did, apparently.
I had no idea you could.
I forget how I did that. I think I just unloaded a whole pile of missiles on it.
Yeah, you unload, like, most of the missiles onto them.
Mm.
Well, you got 1 hour to beat the final boss until Chase starts. You think, can you do it? Can you do it? Can you dig it?
Maybe.
Okay.
See, last Metroid that we kept in captivity.
This is what beta rays do to you. They just like make you expand in size. This is actually what happens when people go to hospitals to get expansions.
Right.
They just like expose them to a bunch of beta rays. It's not plastic, it's not silicon or whatever they use. It's literally just beta rays.
I didn't know this.
Now you know, now you do.
Yay. Oh, making me use up... Fine. I should have opened this door and then refilled. Whatever.
But like, how to put it? Basically, just a bunch of cloning in Metroid is a thing. You get used to it. Next thing you know, Samus is a clone of Ridley.
Samus is a clone of Ridley.
Samus actually has bird DNA, Chozo DNA inside her. I think she was left for dead. I think she was like left for dead on a planet, and they had to give the DNA.
Thank you,
So she could
Other M,
survive.
for providing us with so much lore.
This wasn't even Other M. This was actually, I'm pretty sure this was canon before Other M was a thing.
Really?
The Metroid
Like, I
manga
mean,
is canon.
I know that Samus was raised by the Chozos.
Yeah, but like there's a Metroid. It's got a comic, right?
Mm.
It's only 2 volumes long. It's canon and it takes place before Metroid 1.
Oh.
And it has like Ridley and Space Pirates coming to Samus's homeworld, massacring everyone there except Samus, leaving her for dead, and the Chozo find her.
Well, probably shouldn't have killed Samus.
Yeah, no, killing every Ridley that comes along.
The arch nemesis, Ridley.
It's a pretty good read. There's also some more DNA stuff, but we'll get into that next game. It's because some more DNA stuff gets revealed in Fusion.
Let's see.
And I have a lot to say about that. About a potential Metroid 5. 2D Metroid 5, I should add.
Yeah, I suppose there are only 4 games. Huh? 4 2D games.
Yeah. Because,
And there are 4
let's say
3D games.
So let's say this, right? There's some concept in Fusion that happens.
Mm.
that could do really well for another 2D Metroid game. Also, make it very dark and mature. Not sure if not sure if that's necessarily a good thing, but it could be very dark. Also, Metroid Fusion is like survival horror, so if you don't like that stuff, I'd recommend just skipping it.
What, survival horror?
Yeah.
Fusion?
Fusion.
Like, I've already played a bunch of the game. It didn't seem like survival horror to me. Like, I mean, I know, like, you got, like, fake Samus walking around, but that's it.
Yeah. Everyone just makes jokes about it being survival horror because the SAX is scary as hell.
Oh.
And, like, when you have to come face to face with the SAX, because that's inevitable, right?
I don't remember.
That's when everything gets real then.
Hello.
You probably didn't play far enough.
No, I don't know. Maybe not. I'll tell you. I don't know how exactly to describe how far I was that far.
Which area did you get to? Did you get to like the jungle area or just the SR388 area?
It might have been jungle.
Did it look very stony?
I don't remember.
Well, I tried explaining it. I didn't do well, but I tried.
Yeah, but you don't know what you're trying to explain.
I do know what I'm trying to explain, man. Sector 2, or whatever I think it was Sector 2, yeah. SAX was spooky as hell.
Dude.
Let's say this, man. I saw the SAX and I like stopped dead in my tracks whenever I saw it, and then or played it extremely safe when I could.
Lol.
That's how much it spooked me. It's that spooky.
Dude. Mother brain.
SAX is actually what I'd say is actually the scariest Metroid enemy. For what it is. Because it's not just a Samus clone. It's much more.
Well, I don't know what's in it though. Oh,
I mean, it's kind of in the name.
There we go. That was easy.
That was easy. Just press the button.
That was easy. Come on, Metroid.
1 sec, fam. I got you.
There we go.
I got.
Oh, okay.
I got you, fam.
I see. Ridley is a harder fight than Metroid. Although, what's widely regarded as the hardest fight is Phantoon? Question mark.
Oh, Phantoon's only hard in speedruns because you're doing with like minimal. Because you don't exactly have much health and ammo to deal with him.
Oh, right. He's an early boss in the speed run.
Yeah, he's the first boss they do in the newest routes.
Oh, okay. Except for like
they do a
reverse
they do a
boss.
frame. Nah, they do a reverse boss order is its own thing.
Yeah, yeah. Alright. Dude, this Metroid's a champion, protecting me like this after I destroyed all of its brethren.
Honestly, one of the scariest. I wouldn't say. Actually, I would say when you get chased by the SAX would be the scariest parts.
I didn't know about that. Please stop
I mean,
spoiling.
dude, it's inevitable. Come on.
Yeah, but like, I don't know
We're
what
discussing. We are discussing spoilers for Fusion. Please leave the call, or well, really just mute yourself, deafen yourself, whatever, and we can explain. We can talk Fusion spoilers on the chat. Thank you.
But I'm playing the video game and hosting the stream.
I know. I can do what I want. I'm here. You invited me, man.
Yeah, I know. That was a mistake.
And if you invite me, that comes with dire consequences.
Usually does. Alright.
You get to enjoy a high-pitched kid talk about Metroid.
Bye, Mother Brain. Didn't
But
miss
yeah.
you.
When you will... Alright.
You gotta go?
See you, boys.
Alright. Thanks for stopping by. Hope to see you for more streams in the future. Don't forget to hit that follow button if you didn't.
And press the notification bell. But yeah, we'll get to the SAS when we get to that. Shit's
Yeah.
scary. Zek vom abgesoffene Rückzug. I'm reading the German subtitles, don't
Yeah.
mind me.
Natural part of the PAL version. Come on, Samus, space jump.
You get German subtitles by default, like it. Honestly, I would like to learn German.
My mum's learning German.
Apparently, it's one of the easiest languages to learn.
For native English speakers, probably.
Although I just like the accents.
Nah, the German
they
accents.
sound-
German accents are weird. I prefer an Irish accent.
I mean, German accents, they just sound like really angry, honestly. They just sound like naturally pissed off people. That's how I imagine German accents.
I think that's just because of a
Just
certain
how
someone.
everything's like worded.
No, I was actually gonna
Or the
say
dialect.
no, probably the dialect. Hey DK, how are you? Welcome to the stream.
imagine thinking a game's over when you defeat something that you think is a final boss.
Yes.
Even though it's been spoiled in the chase that there was more.
Come on, Samus.
But like, I remember, because you know how Brexit is a thing right now, it's happening?
Yeah?
One of my favorite things is that like everyone's trying to find like a new country to EU, and all these other Europe, Germany.
What?
So the German Prime Minister had to speak up and say, "Do you guys not remember what we did back in the 1900s?" So they're basically saying you're trusting the country with the 2 world wars to rule the entire, to govern the entire EU. Think about it for a while. Germany is the one that had to speak up about that.
Lol.
It's kind of funny. Dude, I didn't think you have enough time. Dude, I didn't think you have enough time to save the animals.
I reckon I can get back. As long as I'm careful.
Well, you got 30 seconds.
Yeah. No, I'll be fine. I'm fine.
I was watching. Did you see the runaway guys?
Yep, got them. Yeah, I saw them. I saw that. That was ridiculous. That was so funny. No,
That was great.
there we did. There we go. Seven Metroid games to play. 3 of them done. 4 remaining.
Also, shout out to like the bonus pixel you get when you save the animals.
Yeah, boy.
The
I missed
bonus
it.
Pixel.
I missed the bonus pixel. Unless no,
Well,
wait, it hasn't happened yet, has it? No, I don't
Turn
remember.
on. It probably has. You know, I'm turning my stream on, so I can just my stream audio on just to confirm if it's happened. Also, shout out to like the bonus pixel you get when you save the
Oh, there it goes. I saw it.
Okay,
Yeah.
never mind.
The operation was completed successfully. An operation that wasn't ordered. Clear time
what?
3:16.
I am ashamed you did not get the best ending.
What? When the animals die?
Oh no, the best ending is where Samus is basically comes out in like the whatever she wears. Zero suits basically. We call it best ending because it's now the real best ending is Metroid 1 where you beat it under 1 hour.
Yeah, I'm not doing that.
Yeah, no one will. It's insane.
Oh boy. Quetz has updated the spreadsheet.
Yeah, we are starting in 45 minutes. You know what that means, man? You can speed it if you can get world record in this game. You will make it for the chase.
Yeah, I'm not doing that.
You can try. You don't. Dude,
DK,
you have the right
I
attitude.
asked Nightbot. I asked Nightbot.
Dude, you
Yeah.
know what? If you have the right attitude, you can do it.
Nightbot, can you... wait 1 second. Nightbot, can you inform the viewers about my YouTube channel, please? Ah, thank you, Nightbot. You're so kind.
That feels so forced.
I asked it.
Yeah, but it's forced.
Yeah, but, you know.
Or something, I don't know, man.
Painted artwork.
Bum bum ba 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 bum bum ba ba da bum.
Alright.
Bum.
I'm gonna wait till the completion screen comes on, and then what I'm gonna do there is I'm gonna stop
How many
the-
items do you think you got?
Not a lot. Probably, I'm gonna guess probably maybe between 50 and 60%. I was probably gonna be less, maybe in the 40s, honestly.
How much percentage did you get when you first did this game?
70 something.
Guess how much I got?
What?
85%.
First time
playthrough.
completion? Lol.
Yep.
Alright, let's see what we
This
got.
is
Let's see the number. Let's see the number. Let's see how close I am to being
Deal.
right.
Oh!
You haven't
That
seen
being
it yet.
said though,
You haven't seen it yet. The stream hasn't caught up.
it says your force 1994 Nintendo, and she gives you a thumbs up, and then she gets lost. That being said though, this is one of the easiest Metroid games to complete, I feel.
This number is higher than my first playthrough. Which is way higher than what I was expecting.
I couldn't even read the German. I feel it didn't even give me enough time. I feel offended.
The percentage is still on the screen.
I can see it, man.
Yeah.
But the German just disappeared.
Oh, well,
How can I get good at German if I can't read it?
doesn't matter. Wait, hold on.
How am I supposed to get good at a language? I don't know. If I can't read the language, I don't know.
Oh, if
Think of it that
you're
way.
watching this on YouTube, meet back soon for Metroid Fusion.